Hello there, good morning everybody. This is Pastor Shibu John from Toronto, Canada on the 9th of March 2026. This morning we are going to meditate from 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 7. 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 7. Having cast all your anxiety on him because he cares about you. Our focal point for today's meditation is no matter what the world is doing. Before we go ahead with today's meditation, a small incident in the Bible is coming to my mind. Esther, a courageous orphaned Jewish girl who became queen and was pivotal, or I would say crucial, in saving her people, while her cousin Mordecai was honored. Their enemy Haman plotted against them, reminding us that God is always at work, even when unseen. Before we moving forward, I have a question. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you wondered why God placed you there? You know what? Life often takes unexpected turns. We find ourselves in jobs we didn't plan for, in relationships we never saw coming, or in challenges we wish we could avoid. But just like Esther, our position is not a mistake. Esther didn't ask to be a queen, yet she found herself in a place of influence at a time when her people desperately needed a voice. She had a choice: remain silent or step forward in faith. What if God has placed you and me where we are for a reason we don't yet understand? God often works in ways we cannot see. When King Xerxes had a sleepless night and read about Mordecai's past loyalty, it seemed like a small event. But that single moment set off a chain reaction that saved an entire nation. A group of people were chosen by God. It was God's providence at work, orchestrating details behind the scenes. What situations in our life might God be using for a greater purpose? We sometimes struggle with doubt, questioning why things happen the way they do. Haman, who sought his own glory, ended up facing destruction, while Mordecai, who remained faithful, was honored. Esther took a risk, trusting that God had placed her in the place for such a time as this. If you read Esther chapter 4 and verse 14, you will get a better picture about the above mentioned statement. For such a time as this. Her faith led to deliverance, proving that God's plan is always greater than our fears. Are we willing to trust God even when the future feels uncertain? That's a question. And you know what? No matter where you are today, remember, God is not absent. He is working in ways we cannot see, positioning us for a purpose bigger than ourselves. So let us trust Him, step forward in faith, and allow our God's plan to unfold in our lives. Remember, God is working for you and through you, no matter what the world is doing. Have a very blessed day, and God be with you.